Hey, welcome back to the Executive Chef. Today, due to popular demand, we had two people write in and ask for a vegan dish. So once again, joining me on our little video series, my beautiful wife Robin. Today we're going to make, this is actually the first time I even attempted to make this, so this may be an epic fail. I mean, epic fail, but it probably won't be. We're going to make tofu veggie burgers. You know what I did? I went to the farmer's market. Now, this is obviously, this is a first attempt. There's no rocket science involved in this. You know, I picked out what looked good, what looked really nice, what was fresh. So we have some, yes.
That look good to you.
No, this tofu.
What is that?
All right, this is tofu, which I call tofu. So I'll probably refer to this as tofu at some point today. So, anyways, peppers. Peppers look great today. So we got a red, a yellow, orange, and a green pepper. They call this stoplight peppers, but it's like stoplight plus orange. Maybe orange would be like gun it, you know, it's take a left or something, but that's stoplight peppers. We've got some carrots, a little sun-dried tomato, a shallot. We've got garlic, some garlic, yep, garlic. Horseradish. I'm gonna do something a little funky today because
Do we have to put horseradish?
Yeah, I really didn't want to make this, so I'm going to try to punish Adam a little bit with this. It's going to be fresh horseradish root, ginger, which we're not putting in the burgers. Gingers are really cool. I thought this one looked kind of like Nixon, so I just wanted to put. Anyways, we've got a little thyme oil because there's no fat, you know, in this, and fat tastes good, so we're going to try to add a little fat. No real fat, just olive oil. Take it easy, will you? You gotta have something. You gotta live a little. Here we've got the watercress. Yep. A little fresh basil, and what we're gonna attempt to bind our burgers with, which is some nice tricolor Italian croutons. I also got some scallion and onion aromatics. Again, whatever you got. You know, look here. I forgot. These are the two main ingredients of squash. You know, yellow, green squash. So.
We think they're the main ingredient.
Yeah. Here we go. So in a food processor, we'll start with our two main ingredients here.
They were washed already, folks. We figured we wouldn't bore you with the vegetable wash.
Oh yeah. As far as you know, these were washed. You
washed them, didn't you?
Yes, of course I washed them. That one fell on the table. All right.
Yeah,
now, we'll start with the squash. Process up. I'm going to go for a pretty rough sort of a chop there. You know, I don't want to puree it. Just. Peppers are going to bleed out on us a little bit. We're going to get some water from these, so what we're going to try to do to counteract that is either run it through a sieve or hit it with more panini crumbs. I haven't decided yet, but we'll go with the peppers. Boom, boom, boom. Work those down in. The carrots are really good for drying out liquidy, vegetable-y stuff because it's a very dry veggie, not a lot of water content. So let's work some carrot into that. All right, yeah, now the trick is, you say to yourself, Ron, why are you pressing all that juice out? I like juicy burgers. No, what you like is fatty burgers. And none of this is fat, it's really just water. So I'm gonna try to get a lot of this out of there. Try to get as much of this out as we can. Now the tofu. I'm gonna try to squeeze this into some paper towels. I'd like to get as much of the agua out of there as possible. Yeah. All right, so it looks like about 2 cups of veggie, 1 cup of tofu. Let's go with some of this watercress. Again, we're just going to kind of water up on this, but I'm looking to get sort of a fibery kind of a thing out of that. You know what? This just might work. Now with the horseradish. Horseradish I like to peel just before I use it. There's a couple of cool ways to do it. You can either go this route, or if you just score it, there's kind of an inner horseradish to the outer one, so you kind of try and find your inner horseradish. I'm going to do somewhat of a chiffonade on this. Again, looking to try to get a little fiber. And that should give it a pretty good zip at 2 tablespoons. And last but not least, our aromatics. So let's try 2 garlic cloves, chop that up. Some shallot. And I think the sun-dried tomato, I think I'm going to leave that out. I think we're going to try to get a little sort of a fuzzy look to them when we're done. So we're not going to process that. Where are you, woman?
I started to do the dishes. I'm sorry. I forgot. You don't need me anyway. Let me chop something.
You want to chop this?
Yeah, sure.
Really? You're going to chop this?
Why not? I
No,
can chop.
you're not going to chop. You know what you can do? You can add the mustard.
Gee, thanks, Ron.
We'll add 1 tablespoon of mustard.
Now?
Yeah, no.
What do I use? A spoon or something? I don't know. What do I do?
Just dump it in there. Jesus. That's good. That's good. That's good. It's about a 2 ounces. Maybe a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. You know what? A little bit of scallion, and we'll call it a day. How's that? All right. And again, this last chop. We're just going to do kind of a rough, sort of a bind down in there, because I want to leave a lot of that sun-dried tomatoes, sort of julienne like that. A little chiffonade, little. All right. Here we go. Sea salt. And these were the breadcrumbs of which we spoke. So what do you got? Cup and a half.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, it does kind of remind us of meatloaf, but there's no meat in this meatloaf, and that's the beauty of it. That's the. All right, so.
Whoop. That's not enough?
No, that's good. Right there. You got about the tablespoon, maybe 2 there. All right, we're going to hand form these into little burgers. You know, I saw somebody on the on
Making
YouTube.
sliders?
Yeah.
Oh, little veggie sliders. I bet you I never seen that before. You know, sliders is a big deal now.
It's just a small burger. It's the same thing. It's sliders, a little.
Yeah, but I never seen veggie burger sliders or veggie sliders. Have you?
We're the first. We're the first ever made these
Right.
veggie sliders.
Right?
All right, this looks like we might have a chance here. They're sticking pretty good together. So we're going to make little, maybe about 2 ounces each.
You want
Over to the grill. Got a really hot grill here. I mean, a really hot grill here. You know what we are going to do though is hit it with a little vegetable spray. All right, let's see how we did. What you're really looking to do is pretty much warm these guys up. It's not like you have to get it to 160 degrees or have any rare, medium rare business going on, so.
You just kind of want to mark it, right?
Just want to kind of mark it. Sweetie, why don't you grab a couple of plates and a couple of, burger buns, and we'll give it a shot.
Shall we toast the buns?
Yes, let's toast our buns. I hate the toasted bun. To me, why would you take a fresh bun and make it stale? I don't get it. All right, so as we're getting pretty high here, I'm just going to bring them up top. About 2 minutes each. And off to the bun.
Wow, that was fast.
Okay. Okay, so we'll top with a little bit of watercress. Nice, beautiful, plump Roma tomato.
It's gonna catch you. Can I pass on the vinegar on mine?
No.
That's what I thought.
And just a touch of the sea salt.
Come on, I want to do something. Can I do the olive oil again?
Yeah, you can do the olive oil again.
Yeah.
All right. That should wrap up our veggie burger experiment. Shall we try one?
James can be
All right, James.
Or you're gonna give him the one with the pasta salad. You're lucky.
James is first.
You got the.
I will be second, and you will be third. So go ahead, baby. Try it out.
This is the one without vinegar, right?
Yes, it's the no vinegar one.
Uh-huh. Wait, is it any good?
Yeah, man. When have I ever failed?
Delicious.
So what do you say? Wrap it up, Ron.
That's still my kind of veggie burger. The black Angus kind.
A little well done for me.
Next time on Executive Chef, we really will make the salsa marinara sauce, as promised, with San Marzano tomatoes.
But the sun is directly in my eyes.
And no onion. Make sure you tune in on Executive Chef.